What's up? This is Scan Gaming with a tutorial for Star Citizen. I'm going to be showing you a way to make money at a distribution center on the planet of Microtech, starting at Port Tressler. Let's get started. First, you're going to go down to the cargo center where you're going to purchase a couple of SCU containers. These containers will allow us to sell all. We're going to go up to the terminal here and click on Utility, and we're going to get a couple of these SCU self-storage containers. I like to get 4 of them. Sometimes I'll just get the big ones. For the purpose of this, we'll just do 4 little ones. Next, we'll go to our ship. Alright, so here we are. We're in our ship. And what we're going to do is we're going to take those boxes that we had in our inventory that we bought, and we're just going to drag them to the little hand below your character. It's going to drop them. And rule of thumb, just so you know, it always drops it behind your character. So always kind of place your character knowing that the box will drop behind you. We use our multi-tool, and we always want to snap the box to the grid, just so it doesn't slide around, bang around. It's just a safe bet. So we're going to do that with our 3 other boxes right here. One, 2. Here's our last one. Alright, now we're going to open up our mobiGlas and go to Contracts in our Investigation tab. We want to select the 34K investigation mission. It'll bring us to a specific distribution center where we can farm for weapons and armor. And whenever you're doing any sort of first-person shooter missions, always select the call to arms. Alright, here we go. Alright, as we're flying in, we're going to land on top. There's 2 pads on the left and right, and you'll kind of see them a little bit clearer as you get in closer. But this is my favorite way to enter into the distribution center. And there we are. Easy. Close up shop. And we're gonna just do a little speed run here because we fell into a little glitch here. So what's gonna happen, we're gonna go to this level and clear it out, right? Typical FPS stuff. Alright, gonna go up this elevator. Or so I thought, in typical Star Citizen fashion, falling through the world. So just proceed to the menu, and you'll log back in at your station with your gear that you have on. So all good, but annoying. Alright, and we're back. I brought the Taurus, the bigger ship that I have. I have a couple buddies that are gonna hang out with us on this round. I'm gonna show them this play loop, so it'll be a little bit more fun. And that's all the gear at the station that we're gonna be looting. That's from previous missions that I've done here. So here we go. Starting over. Alright, you want to clear these rooms on the left right when you come in. Sometimes there's guys that are in here. Generally it's empty, but it's not fun to get shot in the back. Homie got scared, but he's good now. Go up the stairs. Sometimes there's a guy right there. He's not there this time. Sometimes there's guys on the left. And the guy has real good aim. Luckily, homie was able to take him down. And got the other. Big deal. Alright, this is how we're going to store the gear at the local inventory of the distribution center. Hit that top right corner arrow and drag the undersuit, and it's going to drag all of his gear straight to that local inventory. Just looking at all the gear that I've had from previous missions. And we can hear the guy up top. Sometimes you'll hear random voices. Sometimes you'll find them. Just keep your head on a swivel. Alright, so yeah, we don't see any more guys. So we're gonna keep moving. Or so we thought. So it's a glass barrier. He can't shoot me, I can't shoot him. I tried though. Luckily one of my guys has an angle. And we're clear. So essentially what we're doing is we're just clearing the guys and dragging all their loot to the local inventory. And obviously I would make a lot more money if I was just looting this myself, but I wanted to show these guys this play loop. And this game is just a lot more fun to play with friends. Alright, moving on for real this time. we're gonna go to this elevator here, and you want to go to security level number 1 to start it out. Generally, I don't like to shoot from an elevator because elevators are bugged, as you have seen. Just falling through. Alright, there we go. We're all clear. Little heal action. Kind of got beat up on that one. I always like to generally go to the left here and clear the distribution center from this corner. I feel like, for the most part, nobody will kind of come up behind you here, and you'll just face everybody coming in. So we'll be making a lot of noise shooting here, and we'll be having quite the battle as all the NPCs are running towards us. I can hear him, can't see him yet. Just providing cover as much as I can. Checking all the corners, just making sure nobody's sneaking up on us. This guy is looting. I'm just going to speed things up here as we're clearing. I really enjoy when they come to you. It's much easier. Again, we're going to loot. Open up local inventory, drag the undersuit over, or you can shift click. That seems to be a little bit less buggy. And we're going to keep clearing. And never go in that elevator because it's going to close just like that. Just grabbing a couple of these things for the guys. Right, for the actual mission, this is how you get down to the little vent system. Just follow those points to look for the body. The guys missed it there, so give them a little heads up. And that mission was worth 34,000. split 3 ways here, but if you do it with a friend, it's pretty lucrative to do the mission and the looting here. A little jump point here is if you look up at this ledge, you can just hop it. Boom. Alright. More looting. Undersuit. Sometimes the guns won't look like they moved over to the local inventory, and that's just a bug. But they actually do. Couple guys left. Alright. And this is an actual player. Didn't realize it at first. Still a little bit deer in the headlights, and then this guy got me. Luckily, my team was there to recover. And we're back. Just checking his loot. Letting the guys know. Should take his stuff. Loot everything. Apparently these guys didn't loot the bodies, so took advantage. Everything's good, just making sure we didn't fall through the elevator. That is always good news. Oh, the guy we just killed. Here I'm trying to talk in prox chat and I didn't hear anything, so but we left him alone. Time to go back to the ship and head into the cargo bay, whatever ship you have. We used my Constellation Taurus because it has a bigger bed and we could all hang out. And like I said, it's a little more fun to play with people. So here we're deciding which box is whose. Now what you're going to do, you're actually going to hold F. You're going to select Loot, and it's going to bring up that menu. Now you're going to hit Open Inventory. Select the local tab on the left, and yeah, you can select Armor and then Move All, and you can see it fill up right away. Now, hit the vehicle tab on the right and you're going to move everything else. Here we go. So we have everything that we looted. There's some a few things here and there. I tried to fill up as much as I can. I still have some undersuits and random things left over, but For the most part, I got everything. Next time I come here, I'll be able to pick all that stuff up. Now, let's head back to Port Tressler. Alright, try to take it nice and slow. Try not to hit any debris or anything. You got a lot of cargo on your ship. Making sure I'm not hitting an invisible wall. Going nice and slow. Alright, here we are. Dragging the cargo off of the grid. Sometimes it gets glitched and gets stuck. I wasn't able to grab it, but Wolfie here was able to get it. And just take that cargo box and drag it to your local inventory at Port Tressler. Now we're going to take all our loot that's in the vehicle inventory, and we're going to move all to Port Tressler's inventory. I didn't have it selected, but there you go. It's right there. Head back to the cargo center. Go to the terminal. And going to click sell. And miscellaneous. And for some reason, the box that I have is not showing up. So we had to troubleshoot a little bit. This is the first time I've run into this issue, and the only thing I can think of is that since Wolf was buying the box for me, it is glitched. So yeah, I was kind of having a little heart attack here. I was like, what? Where'd it go? But typical Star Citizen fashion, a little trial and error. Now I just bought a new box.
Alright, and meet at Port Tressler.
Container. And bought one of those. Went to sell, and I can see the box that's there. So I know that box is not glitched. So again, just watch your back where you put that box. Just making sure nobody's there so I don't kill him. Drag the box onto the ground. So this is the old box, actually. Waiting for him to move. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take everything from the old box and just move it to local. Just get it out of there. That box is dead to me. Alright, so now we're going to go to a new spot and get the good unglitched box. And hold down F, loot, open inventory. Now, click on local tab, and armor tab, and move all. Good.
Alright, so just try to sell mine.
Alright, just looking through, just making sure there's nothing there that I want to keep, but for the purpose of this video, and forgot to drag the box into my inventory. It was getting pretty late, so getting a little tired. So just drag it back in. All good. Now, sell. Very important here. When you see that container, do not click quick sell. You will only get 2,200 for it. What you want to do is actually click it and then sell on the bottom right. And you can see it tallies everything together. It's a quality of life thing that I didn't know about for a long time. But happy to teach it, and it's so convenient. Save a lot of time. So I'm going to do that again. This is a bigger box. Hold down F. it over. Move what I can over. And bring that box back into my local inventory. Here we go. Just making sure there's nothing left. I usually keep all the ammo just because. Alright, now open up your inventory and drag it over. Struggling a little bit. There it goes. Alright, and now this box. Sell. Do not quick sell. Container. Yep. Click. Sell. Gonna tally it up. Boom. 69,000 for all that stuff. Made around 90k total. And, you know, when you're playing with friends, everything kind of gets split up. But you can see you can make a lot of money really quickly. I'm hoping to make more videos like this. Had a lot of fun making this one. If you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe it, share it, or let me know in the comments.